what's going on, everyone? It's Chris, and welcome back to, once again, another episode of Madden NFL 17. How is everyone doing today? I am doing very well. It is time, once again, to play the games, and I am hoping this week that we get another big win, because, and I was thinking about this, I think I am willing to go back to All-Pro mode. Maybe. It really depends on how well we do against the Cowboys. I feel like if it's a pretty decent blowout, like it's a really big win, I will consider next episode to maybe be time where we go back to All-Pro mode. If not, and you know, we're 9-4 right now. I kind of want to avoid going 9-7. If not, I will stay on Pro mode. Like, if it's a close win, or even if it's even just 2 scores ahead, I don't think I might go all Pro mode, because I just don't like the mechanics of all Pro mode. I think just the situations I ended up in were stupid, but I'm willing to do it for the memes, for, you know, me probably getting angry at the game, for funnies, but we'll see about that, but regardless of that, we can just jump right into here. Guys, it is now training camp time. It started for a lot of teams last Friday, for 2 teams actually, the Cardinals and the Cowboys. They are playing in the Hall of Fame game, so that's gonna be nice. It's gonna be exciting. Let's see, it's gonna be a primetime game. But the training camp started, I believe, actually even earlier. I think even Wednesday they ended up starting training camp, and then you had all the other teams start this week. A lot of them started today when I'm recording this, which is a Wednesday. There'll probably be more when the time comes on Friday, for when I'm pretty sure almost everyone has reported at that point. And it's exciting, guys. Football is here. Football is back. And we are a week away from the Hall of Fame game, which is really exciting, and I cannot wait. I'm really excited to just see it. You know, it's gonna be a fuck fest. Like, it's gonna be terrible, but I love football, so I'm gonna enjoy the Hall of Fame game as much as possible because of it. Cardinals against Cowboys. Now, there's going to be some changes to the schedule that week for my YouTube series, for the YouTube videos, rather. You're going to see this Madden series conclude on that Thursday, the day of the Hall of Fame game. And the usual episode that would go out on Thursday would be moved to Friday. So that would, I think, would affect Minecraft right now, as far as I know. My plan is to film Minecraft still this week. Yeah, we'll see what happens. And then, after that, it will just go back to the regular schedule that we have been going on. But, regardless, we are preparing. We're getting ready for what's going to be, I think, a really great season. I'm really excited about it. And I guess I'm just excited about it because I'm just following it in a new way. I'm sure I've already addressed this. But I've talked about this with a few people that I know, because I really have been, at least the last few years, as much as I've been really loving talking about football, you know, really obsessed with the sport, love talking about everything that's been, you know, any football storylines, like literally the only thing I give a shit about at times. Whoa, that was a catch. You know, as great as it's been, there's been times where I felt, especially near the end of the season, where I just kind of felt burnt out about it and not really enjoying it as much. And I think part of that is because I never was really, I was too entranced in every single game and wanting to watch all this football at once. And a lot of that has to do with me on Sundays watching the Red Zone channel. And look, I don't hate the Red Zone channel. I love it, actually. I think it's a great way to keep track of as many games. But really, if you want to watch football, a lot of football, I mean, you're only going to get the highlights through there, and you really only should care about Red Zone a lot if you are shit. If you're like a fantasy person, if you're into fantasy, because I'm not a fantasy football guy. I tend to not like. I don't know. I don't really care about it that much. I like the reality of football. How like the stories of each players. Oh shit. Okay, well that sucks. The story of each player and the storylines for each team and which team can make it to the Super Bowl, and I'm just into just that simple aspect of football. I think fantasy, I've tried it once and I wasn't really enjoying it all that much. it was, I don't know, like I'm not gonna judge people that are into it. I mean, I'm sure it's very fun, but it's just, I don't know, it's just not my thing. But the Red Zone channel, I feel like, was designed for those people. I, for one, as much as I have enjoyed watching the Red Zone and watching all the games, I never really was able to just enjoy a football game and enjoy watching a game in its entirety and not, like, not wanting to watch all the other games at once. Like, I enjoy the aspect of just sitting down and enjoying a football game and watching it and getting the whole idea of it, and I miss that. So I'm going to be changing the way I watch football this year, and I'm very excited about it. I have NFL Game Pass, so it's not that I'm going to stop watching the rest of the league. It's that I'm going to take my time with it and try to watch as many games as possible, but just focus on one at a time instead of having to consume them all at once like I do with watching Red Zone. Game Pass, they just redesigned their website too. It will give me a way to kind of like, through like a DVR option, just fucking watch any game that I want. And oh god, okay. Watch any of the games I want over the course of the whole season, and I'm gonna try to watch as many as possible, but not overwhelm myself with it at the same time, and just enjoy it. I that's really what I just want to get back to, just really enjoying the sport. I feel like focusing on Red Zone, focusing on fantasy, focusing on anything that's like I don't know. I just felt like I was getting suffocated at times with all that kind of other stuff. I don't want to do that. I'm gonna try to help my friends with fantasy teams. Like some of them come up to me for like advice. Just I won't really claim myself as being a player expert or at all. I just know who's good and who's not, and really I think a lot of people who watch football know that who's pretty good and who's not, and how a certain player will treat a certain situation, like how if a really good running back is going against a really good running defense, you may not want to start that person this week. You may want to start maybe the more average running back going against a really bad running defense. I get that part of fantasy. I just don't want to play it myself, but I'm willing to give people advice if they want. I don't know how good my advice will be, but I'm willing to do it, So that's my way of sticking with fantasy, but not actually playing it. Plus it gets way too fucking competitive. I don't know. I get that's the point of sports in general. It's just not my thing. And I play games and everything. Like, I get it. Like, that's competitiveness is part of, like, everything I do. But I'm not, it's just not my thing. Anyways, I'm going to talk in loops about this anyway. But, regardless, I'm really excited for the season. I'm excited to watch each game, watching them live as they happen, and then watching them in the DVR option with NFL Game Pass. And I sound like I'm doing an advertisement for Game Pass. It is only $100 a year. If you're really into football, you want to do it, I strongly recommend it. So, just saying. Oh my god. Did you guys just see that with my... I was at Mac, and the guy, like, pushed me, like, 30 yards. That was ridiculous.
It's a defensive smash mouth battle. Quarter 2 is coming up. See if they stay on the ground for second down.
But yeah, now I'm like keeping track of training camp battles and you know, the debuts of the rookies and the veterans coming up with preseason and all that. And oh my god, I can't pass defense today, or rush defense rather, or rush the quarterback. Fucking awful at this game.
And on first down, they'll try the ground game. And the tackle there by Nelson.
You know what? I just realized we're playing against a really good offensive line.
And the 8th play on this drive
It's probably part of it, but I think another aspect is like I'm just sucking ass right now. I think I'm going against. Am I going against Tyron Smith?
Zips left side.
Oh, that would have been great to intercept.
Pretty nice coverage there, but a missed opportunity for an interception.
Can we stop it one more time? Can we do it? Yeah, but like with all of the NFL stuff happening, I completely forgot about college football too, which I got into last year, and I loved a lot of that. That was always really exciting to watch, and so I'm really excited for that to start too. The fall is fucking awesome. It's my favorite season. You know, it's just, oh my god, so excited for everything that's going to be coming up. And, you know, I don't want August to go fast because I think there's going to be a lot of fun things happening, at least for me in August. But, you know, if September comes around, you know, I'm willing to sacrifice my free time for school in order to have football back and college football back and, you know, and just to have the fall season back in general. You know, my birthday's in the fall, Halloween. I don't really trick or treat anymore, but I don't know. I enjoy the festivities at least. You know, Thanksgiving, Christmas starts to come up as well. You know, it's fucking neat. It's neat. All right, we gotta focus this drive. Jalen Richard.
He's going to try and return this one from the end zone. And he gets just across the 25, tackled down on the 26.
That wasn't that great of a run back. I thought I was going to be, but never mind. Buck sweep.
First down and 10 now for the offensive group. The give to the back. Decent amount of room here. He is able to break free, and he's off to the races.
Yay! That was fun. The buck sweep does its magic.
What a tremendous play. Everything came together. The blocking downfield, the running back's vision. He gets to the end zone, and guess what he does? Congratulates everyone else on his offensive unit, thanking them for getting him there.
I love that all the Cowboys chasing you at the end. Like the opposing team, like they just have like the rest of your teammates like give up, but like all these members of the opposing team is like running behind you. It's a stampede chase you. I love it. 3 carries, 81 yards. Yeah, we're averaging, you know, like 25 yards a carry. No big deal. More than that, rather.
And he's going to run it out here. Breaks the tackle.
Oh my god, this guy trying to step out of here. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the preseason battles. I feel like there's more this year than the last few years. More interesting ones. Again, I feel like I've talked about this before.
So first and 10.
There's a few running back battles that are interesting, you know, with Seattle, and then Eddie Lacy versus Travis Rawls, and then you have Minnesota, which I think I mentioned before, the Latavius Murray, Dalvin Cook. That's interesting to me. You do have a lot of battles for like the number 2 spots. Like you don't have a lot of starting jobs there. Washington too has a running back. You have Rob Kelly. Washington has a running back, yes, of course, but they have a running back battle. Rob Kelly and oh my God, what's the guy from Oklahoma? Samaje Perine. I hope I pronounced that right. Yeah. So I mean, I think all those are interesting. You know, even you don't know how good or bad those running backs are going to do this year, but it's always going to be interesting to see those battles unfold. You have quarterback battles. Trevor Siemian versus Paxton Lynch being the most interesting out of all of them. I'm so very much looking forward to that. I think that they have what it takes to both of them to hopefully be a consistent starter for the Broncos. I don't know. Although you could also make the argument that there is a chance that oh, cool, good tackle. That Paxton Lynch might not be able to develop into the starting quarterback that they thought he was going to be when they drafted him, which would suck a lot for them.
And he brings it in.
Did he get the first down? 30 inches. So yeah, Simeon and Lynch is going to be interesting to watch. And oh my God, I'm drawing a blank now. What's the other quarterback battles? I guess you could say like Tom Savage and Deshaun Watson is still a battle. I know they kind of said like, oh, Savage is the starting running quarterback, but you never know. Deshaun Watson could have a really strong preseason. Same with Trubisky and Glennon. I mean, I know they actually said today that Glennon was definitely going to be the starting quarterback in Week 1. But I mean, what if you see Glennon like completely drop the ball in the preseason? And Trubisky has like this amazing, like out of this world, like shooting bullets, you know, and like getting all these touchdowns, getting all these yards, like obviously in the preseason, but you know, maybe they'll start maybe doing a double take, maybe thinking like, oh, wait a minute. Maybe we were wrong, you know. So you never know. You don't know how coaching staff's gonna think. I do think there's going to be one rookie quarterback that starts Week 1. I don't know who that's going to be, but I think it's going to be someone. Deshaun Kaiser, I think, is a good candidate because he's competing against Kessler and Osweiler. I would be surprised if Osweiler wins the job at this point, but Kessler played decently for the Browns last year. But all Kaiser has to do is do maybe above average to pretty fucking good. And, you know, there's a chance. But he's also a rookie, so you don't know if Hugh Jackson's going to want to take that risk. And I guess, like, the one rookie that you could... unless something bad happens to Smith, which God forbid, but the only rookie I hope to see starting at all, really, is Patrick Mahomes. I'm pretty sure he's going to probably sit the whole year. But he was drafted in the first round for a reason. He'll sooner or later supplant Smith, so... We'll see what happens. I mean, here's the thing about the Kansas City Chiefs on that front. Let's say let's say down the stretch, Smith ends up. Oh my God! How did he get out of that? Yeah, thanks, man. Thanks for telling me that. Why? It's such the game's like just all of a sudden just was like, you know, you kind of allowed a touchdown there. You should have intercepted it. It just completely dig at me for not playing the game right. Thanks, game. I appreciate it. If let's say Smith does end up playing really well, you know, in the next 2 years, what are they gonna do with Mahomes at that point? I mean, if anything, I would trade him, get a first round pick back and maybe some more, and if they think that Mahomes is gonna still be like a starting quarterback in the league, you know, which may or may not happen. Who knows? But I find it very interesting. Andy Jones. Random guy.
And we are teed up and ready to go.
Alright, we're gonna have to use timeouts and shit.
And the kick return is
This game cannot protect me for shit.
So the offense has it 1st and 10. And it's complete. And it's going to go for a gain of 20. And the offensive side, they're going to stop the game with the timeout.
I'm forgetting what I was going to say now. Now, obviously, if Smith does poorly, you know, Mahomes is going to come in sooner rather than later, but if he plays really well, I don't know what the Chiefs are going to do, except for, you know, trade him. But then at the same time, oh, come on. At the same time, I mean, think about it. You wasted a first-round pick at that point on a quarterback that you're not going to use. So it was a very interesting pick by the Chiefs to do that. You know, I don't know. It'll be interesting to see what happens next. I wonder if the Cardinals had an eye on either Trubisky or Mahomes, that instead of going for
defense stops him, but not before
I don't know.
And a timeout on the field this time.
What was the record for the Cardinals last year? 7-8-1?
So an excellent throw and
I think it was 7-8-1.
catch there.
Zone coverage, which means you just have
So
to
maybe
find
the
the
Cardinals
open
missed
areas
out on
in
all
between
three
defenders.
quarterbacks that they
That's
wanted.
exactly
I think
what happened
they
on
might.
that
I think they picked like 13th.
Second down and
Yeah,
5.
the Cardinals picked like 13th or 14th, so they missed out on all three quarterbacks. So I wonder if like they would have drafted a quarterback in any of those three situations instead of going with Hassan Riddick, if like those three quarterbacks were available. It's interesting to think about.
Excellent execution all the way around. Plenty of time for the quarterback and the receiver to work their first down magic.
Because I mean, Carson Palmer is in the twilight of his career. You know, he could hang it up any minute now. Well, oh my God, we're doing awful right now.
And the offense is going to this game for a moment. They take a timeout.
Could it end up resulting in, you know, could they regret rather not getting a quarterback now? Although they say the next draft class quarterback class, the next quarterback class in 2018 is supposed to be like really good. So who knows? Maybe they'll get it then. You know. Will they suck this year in order to get a really good quarterback? I mean, I don't know.
Throws to his right, and he's able to bring it in. Taken to the ground, but not before a good pickup for the offense.
We'll see what happens.
He did a good job completing the pass, but obviously not good enough because they did not pick up the first down.
Field goal try forthcoming.
There you go for the field goal.
And the field goal try successful as
all right. So we're not down too bad yet.
It can be a tough life. You're only as good as your last made kick. But this guy's so accurate, he could be here for a long time.
And he's able to bring him down.
All right, 2 seconds to do a Hail Mary. Count me in. Let's do this. Give me the option for Hail Mary, please. Yes! Let's do this. Come on, let's get the Hail Mary, baby. We got this. We totally fucking got this. All right. Back. Oh, God.
Carr going long here.
Oh, we caught it, but we got tackled. I had to throw it because I was going to get sacked.
At halftime, the Raiders trail it. A timeout of the action. We'll be back for quarter.
And now they
3.
start with the fucking
After
ball.
this,
God
it's the
damn it.
NFL on EA Sports.
Sucks to suck, right?
Concluded quarter number 3, set and ready to rock as we resume here on EA Sports. And he's going to elect to go down to a knee, and they will start at the 20.
Yeah, this is our only preseason opponent that we are playing in the regular season as well. And in rookie mode, in the preseason, we beat them well. But this time, oh, not looking good for me.
Terrific play there, Brandon.
I mean, especially if they score here, because then I'm going to be down 2 scores with 8 minutes to go. I mean, I guess it's certainly possible. But I also suck at this game, so
and after the play on the ground, that brings up second down.
Shit happens. This offensive line is just not moving. It's the brick wall.
The snap from the gun.
Great Wall of Dallas. Oh, fuck yeah. I was going to make sure you got that sack. You better thank me, James.
And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother.
I'm not controlling
there, right?
Matt.
Man,
Let's do Vander Dos.
for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starting in the
that could
NBA
be sweet to do
forward.
interception.
It's really
Alright,
difficult
cool.
to
We stopped them. We
did
actually
almost
fucking
everything
stopped
right.
them.
Excellent
Good
coverage,
shit.
breaks on the
Let's
football,
fucking
just
do it
unable to
again.
haul it in and take it the other way, so he dropped an interception. The key for him now, don't dwell on it, just move on to the next play.
Unable to convert through the air, so now they will punt it away. Able to pick up some good yardage.
Had to make some progress at least. Alright, 48. 48, trying to make it to the other side.
Now the offense lining up 1st and 10. And it's batted away.
Alright, that was a ragdoll.
And on that one, he was just really under fire.
You often have enough time to look downfield
Jeez,
and
slip
find
screen. I hate
receivers.
this
In
play.
this case, the quarterback had no
So very
time
much.
to look downfield and find anyone open.
Pass is
Oh
short,
my God.
it's short, it's incomplete.
Yeah, best offensive line.
You really can't pin that
Like,
one on
our
the
second best
quarterback.
offensive
The
line in the
O-line, they
league.
gotta protect that.
And they know it.
That's
their meal
an
ticket. They
accurate
wanna take
statement,
care of
guys.
the big guy
Really.
behind them. In this case, they let him down.
Here's the give. And that was just his first
Oh
carry of
my
the ball
God.
game.
We got nowhere. We made no progress. Oh God. Punt.
Unable to convert on the 3rd down run. And now they'll have to boom it away.
Shit, it was a fucking touchback anyway. God damn it. Well, at least they start at the 20 instead of the 25. So angry, man. I hate when I'm down because I can't do shit about it.
Down, tries the right side. And he's able to
Oh,
haul
come
in.
on, take him
11
down.
yards on that play.
The defense tried to disguise their coverage as long as possible, but eventually it was read as man. That allowed the quarterback to find his #1 target, his all-star playmaker. Excellent execution, big-time completion.
The handoff between the tackles, and he is tackled. Hardly anything there. Second down following the run. And they'll go with a 2 tight end look. And the give. And a running
Take it
play
down.
here to the right. Gets some yards. Not a whole lot there.
The defense did a good job containing the run there and holding them to a short gain.
It's 3rd down, 6 yards to go for the offense. Catches the snap out of the gun. Throws left side. And that tackle right there is going to bring up 4th down.
All right.
I know the goal
Stop
is to
them
pick
again.
up the yards you want for a 1st down, but sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you,
Let's have him
even
punch.
if it doesn't result in that.
And can we please make some progress this time?
So he's finally brought down, but not before a really good game. Getting set on first down. QB drops and now hands off. It's the draw.
Fuck me.
No matter how you view this call, you have to call him gutsy because everyone's saying pass the ball in this situation, but they had the courage to decide to run it in a tough situation.
They'll go on the ground. Some open space. And the defense makes the...
Hey, first down. Pumped.
And that carry will earn them the first down.
A little bit of leverage there. The low man won and at the point of attack with the offensive lineman creating space for the runner.
So that does it for 3 quarters of action. The final quarter, the fourth, will be coming up after this timeout. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. And it is complete. He caught it.
All right, good stuff. Let's go. Let's keep going.
Always good to move the chain, so a nice job by the quarterback to find his man open for a first down.
And on first down, tries it over the middle, and he hauls it in.
Oh, shit. I didn't realize I caught that.
Go for 14 yards.
All right, first down. Good, good, good. Let's keep going.
Was able to survey the field and find a soft spot in that zone coverage.
And that's where it gets difficult for a defender, Brandon. You go to your spots on the field that you have to cover, and when the offense finds an area that you're not in, that's where they throw the football.
We'll let the clock tick a little bit.
Shotgun formation. Fires into the teeth of the D.
Yeah! There you go.
Touchdown.
Let's face it, no one is entirely comfortable playing the game from behind. Nice job by the offense getting it tied up for their team.
All right, 14-13. Back in the lead. Now, can we hold them off? My bet is no, but I will still try anyway.
The kickoff team, they all appear set. And this one's going to be returnable. And a tackle on the return at the 22-yard line. And the quarterback on his own island here in the backfield. The snap from the gun.
Yeah! There you go.
He's wrangled down.
Let's go, baby. And guess who it was? Sean fucking Smith. Our interception king has returned.
And they'll set up out of the pistol. The give to the running back. Looking for some space in the middle of the line. See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. From the gun. Middle of the field throw. And a huge chunk of yardage. And Charles, a good catch there and a first down.
Brandon, excellent execution. Quarterback knew where the ball had to be placed. The receiver knew where the first down line was.
So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve.
I'm going to let the clock run a little bit.
The play clock's running down. Running play going to the left side. And a nice run there to pick up the first down.
Good understanding by the runner of knowing where the first down line was and getting there.
And the offense here just looking to stay in bounds, complete the short passes, and put this game on ice.
Okay, I'm going to let this clock go down to 2 minutes.
And finally, the defense gets a chance to be excited. For all game long, they've struggled to contain this runner.
And here we are now at
all right,
the
here
2-minute warning. Charles and I will be back in just a moment.
It's 2-minute warning. 0-1 wrap.
Second and goal as the offense looks to try to punch it in. And the give. And it's a tackle.
Oh god, I went down so quickly. We gotta get a touchdown. Simple as that. Even if I'll even go for it, you know. At this point,
let's say they don't. Now you put the other team
I'll go for it on 4th down.
Maybe 99 yards in order to score.
They'll put it in the belly of the running back.
Yeah, there you go. All right, 1:55. That's how much time they have, plus 2 timeouts to march down the field if they wanted to. Try to get a touchdown. Depending on how we do here, we will hopefully need to get a 2-point conversion as well. First, we need to make it. And we do. 21-13. Yeah, I'm telling you, when you go from pro to all pro, they absolutely speed up the kicking time because that shit is hard to do.
And the kicker is set. We're just about ready. And here comes the return. And the kick return stopped at the 20, so essentially it works the same as a touchback.
They get a normal touchback. Alright, 1:51. They have 2 timeouts. What's the game plan here, fellas?
And on 1st and 10 now. And he's going to loft it.
Oh shit! He tripped. Was that me?
Touchdown, Dallas Cowboys.
Ah! Fuck! Are you kidding me? Was that me? That I switched that player and make him trip? Oh shit!
If the quarterback hadn't been able to make that pass to that wide open
I wish I could go back and look at that. Alright, we gotta stop him here. Somehow, some way, we gotta stop him.
And they'll get set here looking for the 2-point conversion.
Okay, well guys, let's just let him go in. Alright, hold on though. We're in good shape. 1 minute, 40 seconds, 2 timeouts, or 3 timeouts rather. We can still beat them in this quarter. All we have to do is aim for a touchdown. I think we can even just march down the field. We can just run it. Run the ball as much as possible and just see what happens.
Tackle here just shy of the 30 at the 29-yard line. And on 1st down, they'll run the draw.
Okay, great, guys. Good. Go, 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 go.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. Snap comes back out of the shotgun formation. And it is caught. And a good chunk of yardage is gained on the play.
All right, we're in good shape.
For all you young quarterbacks out there, zone coverage was read on that play. They immediately found the right routes to run in order to defeat it.
So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. Handoff. Nice play defensively, and it nets a loss. So now 11 yards to go for this offensive unit. It's 2nd down. And able to pick up some good yardage. And
yes! Okay, good.
By the offense.
Fucking, I hate when they auto run down the clock like that. Freaks me out.
And welcome back, the offensive unit. They took the timeout, and now they get set to line up as we resume action.
Here, ice me.
So a defensive timeout, chance to regather, regroup.
Yeah, I mean, the icing might actually work because I'm getting nervous here. I want to stop these guys now.
And the kicker will try to boot this one through for 3 points. And the ball sails through the
Yes! Yes! The win! 10-4. We're not going back to All-Pro. Fuck that. That was a tight game. That was awesome. That was probably the best game that we've been a part of to this point. In terms of closeness, that was great.
Both teams played well. Unfortunately, only one.
We've had a few other closer games, but they ended up being in the losing direction. So, nah, we're good.
Cool and collected in action, didn't we? That allowed them to go down the field and score the game-winning points.
There you go, Sebastian Janikowski. A legend. Alright. So what's the highlight of the game? Will it be that? I mean, we could make it that. Game-winning field goal. We could create that one highlight for one. No, I don't want it from that direction. Reverse end zone. Yeah. There you go. Alright. That's save highlight. And then... But I think the best one that we've had to this point... Was it the fourth quarter? No. Yeah, this one. Wait, no. No, where is it? Yeah, this one. Great highlight. Runs over there. 40, 50, 40, 30. Like, it's so weird. This game, they make the defender stutter step. Like, he could have tackled me there. You know? So it really is, because this game is really part luck, in my opinion. Alright. That's that. I'm going to go ahead and quit game in a second. But guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. Be good to one another, be kind to one another, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.